All right. Here at Under Armour with Florida State cornerback recruit Levonta Taylor. Levonta, what does it mean to you to play in the Under Armour game?
It's an honor just for the great ones that in the past before me. So, I'm just happy here to get to compete and show I'm the best player in the country.
A lot of Florida State commits here. How tight are y'all as a class? I know Malik Henry's talked about sending texts to guys and trying to recruit and bring kids to FSU. How would you describe the cohesiveness of the class?
Our class, we're a strong bond. We have group messages as well. Recruiting other players as Dontavius Jackson, Brandon Burton, Nate Craig, Terrell. So, we're going to be on a lot of guys this week.
All right, so we did this with Malik earlier. We're going to do it with you. We're going to run through some guys.
Okay.
Who are you recruiting and tell us where you think they're going to end up? D-Jax.
I think he's going to end up at Florida State.
Okay. If you had to pick a second there, who would that be?
Alabama.
Okay.
Brandon Burton.
Us. I want to say us, but that's a big move from California, so I say either us or UCLA or USC.
All right, Terrell Hall.
Either us or Bama.
Okay.
Trayvon Mullen.
I say us or LSU.
This guy follows his stuff, man. All right. Watching those videos.
Levonta, I know you study film.
Yeah.
You like to watch the greats. You're going to Florida State. Great tradition of corners that have come out of there. Who do you see yourself? Do you model your game after anybody that's been through the system, or who do you play similar to?
Yeah, I would say Deion Sanders, my swagger and punt return skills, and I say my game symbolizes almost like Tyrann Matthews, just the ball hawk, complete turnovers. Not the biggest DB on the field, but you're gonna feel my presence on the field.
You watched FSU a lot this season. What did you see in that defense that will help you get to the next level like those other guys?
How they play and scheme with a lot of DBs on the field. Blitzing, jumping into coverage, showing one thing and playing another. That's going to get me prepared for the next level. After this All-American game, I'm going back to. I'm actually going to practice on my blitzing and all of that. So I'm just going to come in, be a true freshman.
A lot of folks think that you're going to immediately become the starting punt returner there. The job very well could be open.
Yeah, I talked to the special teams coach. He asked me to kick return, punt return. And when I told him punt return, he had a smile on his face. They really need to have a guy that take one to the house really like that, but. So me coming in as a freshman, it's a daredevil job, but I'm down for it. So that's what made me who I am today.
You want to show us the bling you got today?
Yeah, I got the ring.
State championship ring?
No, it's the Under Armour.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow, okay.
My state championship ring in the house.
All right. We got the chain.
One of the reasons you're going to FSU is because of Charles Kelly's defense.
Yes.
But Charles Kelly's also the DB's coach, and you're going to be sitting in his room every day when you're at Florida State. What is it about Charles that got you to come to FSU?
When I first visited Florida State for 3 days, he showed me, and he actually made me feel like I was a player there. Like I actually felt like I played for Florida State when I went there. Went to this room, showing the big board, Marcus Joyner and Greg Reed highlights, and then he compared their highlights to mine for what I did in high school. So that's the first coach ever that happened to me. So when I was in the meeting room, I wanted to commit there, but I wanted to tell my high school coach first. So when I went back to my high school coach, and I just made the date and told everyone I was going to commit.
Where do you see yourself fitting in? What position with this defense next year?
I say the star position. Just like Tyrann Matthews played at LSU, playing boundary corner, star, blitzing off the edge, dropping to coverage. That's what I do, make plays.
Were you encouraged by how much Derwin James got on the field as a true freshman this year?
Yes, I knew his time was going to come. He had to learn the playbook. I was talking to him, but once he did, man, you see what he did.
You're not an early, right? So you'll be in there this summer. How do you prepare yourself for some of those practices? Like, how do you prepare yourself for tackling Jacquez Patrick?
I've been prepared for that already. Jason Lewis, he's like 6'4", 230. I played against him. I knocked him on his tail before, not to put him out, but just like that. I've been prepared for times like that since I don't know when, but he might run harder than Jason, so you never know. So that's why I just come in there, get more bulky before I enroll there, learn the playbook and stuff like that. So.
Any visits planned for January?
Yeah, actually January 27th through the 28th, I think I'm going to be at Florida State for that last week. I think it's like junior day. We're going to recruit some other guys, so I'll be there for that.
What's the best meal you've had on a recruiting trip?
When I went to Tennessee versus Alabama, they had chicken wings and taco cookies and brownies. unlimited drinks. It was crazy.
Damn.
Tennessee, like, oh, they got money, y'all. Don't let them fool you.
All right. Let's say you had a time machine. You go back in time, talk to yourself as a freshman.
Yeah.
What's one piece of recruiting advice you give yourself?
I said for myself to enjoy it, take it slow. But unfortunately, me, I made my decision early just because it was the right time. So, you know, why not? I knew I wanted to go. And I think it's crazy because I used to tell friends back in middle school I was going to Florida State. But when I actually committed and thought about it, I thought that was crazy. I jinxed myself.
All right, man. Thanks.